We were very much the quintessential mill town. We were the Bethlehem of Bethlehem Steel. It was a company that once employed as many as like 30, 35,000 people in a city of 75,000. If they put their might behind it, they can get it done, whether it was the producer shipper day for the World War II effort or an absolutely world-class football team.
Here's what I would say about the Bethlehem Steel Soccer Club. They were the best American soccer team, and they were the first truly American soccer team. The earliest Bethlehem soccer team is playing around 1907, staffed with men who happened to work at the Bethlehem Steel Company. Amateur, they're playing other local clubs. There is no professional soccer in the United States. At some point, the Bethlehem Steel Company in 1914 takes the club over and begins to finance it, and then it becomes the Bethlehem Steel Soccer Club. I mean, it's important to understand that in the 19-teens, during the First World War, the Bethlehem Steel Company became the largest corporation in the world. And so the soccer club ends up coming under their general athletic program.
Wave after wave of European immigrants coming to work in the mill, and they also were pretty good soccer players. It's a heck of a good base for a workforce for a steel company and a really good base for a soccer team.
When they came, they had real jobs in the factory. You know, they worked 5 days a week. They played on the weekend. Soccer was rising fast and was on its way to becoming part of the fabric of the American sport scene. The Bethlehem Steel Company built the first soccer stadium in the United States. That's called Steel Field. Moravian College uses that now as their football stadium. That was built for the Bethlehem Steel athletic program, and it was the finest soccer stadium in North America at that time. In the 19-teens, the Bethlehem Steel is the powerhouse in the United States. They won 5 national championships, 5 U.S. Open Cups. They won 6 American Cups. It actually became monotonous because every year they would be the team that would be winning. 15 members of the Bethlehem Steel Soccer Club are members of the National Soccer Hall of Fame. A lot of that early generation of soccer pioneers in this country came out of this club or came through this club. The story of the Bethlehem Steel Soccer Club is the story of American soccer in the 19-teens and the 1920s. American soccer rose with the fortunes of the Bethlehem Steel Club, and it collapsed when the Bethlehem Steel Club pulled out of that league.
So when we started this club, we had some thoughts about really connecting back to the past. And we picked Bethlehem Steel because it was the most successful professional soccer team in the 100-plus year history. The connectivity to the Bethlehem area and the roots of soccer in that area are great. Not just creating a third kit with different colors and some fancy designs, but really developing something meaningful that you can go back into the community with and connect with that community and marry the Philadelphia Union badge with a badge of our ancestry, of our heritage.
I think it's great that the union is tapping into that kind of history and for the team and the culture of the long history of soccer here in this region.
Obviously, the Philadelphia Union crest is over the heart on the left-hand side, which is always there. And right below it is a felt B, which is what they used on their uniform. And then on the inside is the original Bethlehem Steel logo. Philadelphia Union on the outside, Bethlehem Steel on the inside.
It's important for Americans to realize that it's not a game that started with Pele, that Americans have been playing soccer for a very long time. Soccer wasn't born yesterday in America.
I really believe, philosophically, if you want to manage your future, you really have to understand your past. Especially when sports teams are so vitally dependent on the community that they live in. So honoring Bethlehem and honoring their past and their history in that city is a real deep connecting point to the present, which is the Philadelphia Union. Because at the end of the day, these teams don't belong to anybody other than the fans. Players come and go, owners of teams come and go, fans will always be there.